Skomer is home not only to incredible numbers of seabirds, but to a whole host of other wildlife as well. It's an amazing place to live, and one of the things I love is just sort of seeing how the island changes throughout the seasons. I'm Keris, I'm assistant warden on Skomer.
To me, Skomer is probably one of the finest nature reserves in Britain. It's one of the largest seabird colonies in southern Britain, home to an incredible number of seabirds, also breeding landbirds as well. And it's not just that, there's incredible wildflower displays out here, and also some pretty impressive history as well. My name is Leighton, and I'm the warden on Skomer Island.
For me, Skomer is not only a really beautiful place to get to work and live, it's also full of some really incredible people. I think the people are the thing that really make the island. It's an awesome community, and it's full of people that really love what they're doing, and I think that really makes the island what it is. I'm Beth, and I am the visitor officer over on Skomer.
There's quite a lot of variety within my role, which I think is one of the reasons why I enjoy it so much. So I'm responsible for the management of the weekly volunteers. So without these guys, we wouldn't get a lot of the work that we do on the island done. They come out and they get involved in the public engagement, they clean the hostel, and they get their hands dirty with a whole bunch of tasks when the island's not open as well. I'm also responsible for quite a lot of the monitoring and just general infrastructure maintenance. It's a lot of variety.
So as warden, I am in charge of just overseeing everything on the island effectively, so managing the staff and overseeing the day-to-day running of the island. In effective terms, that means a lot of admin, a bit too much time spent on the computer and things, but I'm pretty lucky to be able to get out and do some surveys and monitoring as well. So yeah, just get involved as much as I can on the island, really.
Every day is different over on the island. I think that's the case for anyone over here who's working. My role involves a lot of work in our hostel. So we have a hostel which sleeps up to 16 people, and we get people coming over for 2 or 3 night stays throughout the season. So there's quite a lot of planning that goes into welcoming people, showing them around, and hopefully making sure they have an absolutely awesome holiday. But there's plenty of other visitor work as well, so I do a lot with the day visitors who come onto the island, so chatting to them, answering questions, just making sure they've had a lovely time. And then of course there's plenty of monitoring work as well. It's a really varied role, and every single day is different, which I think is probably one of the things I like the most about it.
So the reason that Skomer's seabirds are able to thrive is because there are no ground predators that might eat the birds, the eggs, the chicks. So whilst there are avian predators, they don't have any predators that can go into the burrows particularly. So biosecurity is a set of measures designed to stop invasive species coming to the island. Our particular concern here is rats and mice. Coming on to Skomer. What we ask of people, anyone who visits Skomer, is to make sure that your bags are packed in a rat and mouse free environment. Make sure they're very well sealed and that they aren't left unattended. When they come onto the boat, the boatmen and the staff on the island will check any open bags as well. We also have a set of measures on the island, so we do biosecurity monitoring. And for this we have some boxes set up at places around the island. And once a month we will put out some ink pads inside these boxes, some wax blocks, so that's wax mixed in with cocoa, and some peanut butter as bait. Then we go back a week later and we check to see whether anything has left any tracks on the ink pads, or if we can see any gnawing on the wax blocks. So we can tell what species has been nibbling away by the size of the teeth. So yeah, really important to the island. An amazing place to sort of wake up each morning. You don't know quite what to expect.
It's a really impressive place, and pretty lucky to call it my home for 3/4 of the year.
It's a place where you get to care about what you're doing and hopefully make a difference.